Hello, beautiful people. How are you? How are you doing out there? Is everything going okay? Are you living? Are you getting through this whole COVID-19 thing? And if you are watching this after the COVID-19 situation, good for you. As for us, the good thing is we have not killed each other, so that's good. Maintaining some sort of structure in our day and trying to get things done and figuring out ways to maintain income has been a little challenging. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for purchasing this program and walking through these steps with me. For me personally, it's helping my family since my income went from steady to zero in 2 weeks' time. Everything that I had on my books through October has been canceled or postponed, and that's my only income. So thank you so much for doing this. And the other thing I think this is doing for me and the girls on my team, and hopefully all of you, it's giving us an outlet to connect with other people outside of the walls of our home, which is something I think during this time we also desperately need. And to talk about something other than viruses. So with that, let's dive into shopping. This is very exciting. This is your final step. Now that we have figured out what looks good on you and why, what kind of things that you like, what stuff do you already own, then we can put all those things together, come up with our shopping list, and either hit the malls or boutiques if they're open, or jump online. That's the beautiful thing about shopping and the internet is you can really shop from anywhere in the world. Something I hear so much is, well, there's really not that many options where I live, so I only shop at XYZ. You can shop anywhere, just jump online. And so many stores have such good return policies, there's no reason in the world why you shouldn't give it a try, right? Okay, so let's jump right into shopping. Now, I've been a personal shopper for the better part of 20 years. For 20 years. So I guess it's more than 20 years. How embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Anyway, there are a couple things that I do every time I go personal shopping with a client. Little secrets that I've taught the gals on my team, and so I'm going to share them with you. Now, they are in your book, but I'm going to tell you what we kind of go through when we're planning. So the first thing that we're doing, we're pulling things to go into your dressing room, and this is the way that I want you to shop. We're looking for styles and colors that we know would look good on you. I don't care what you already have in your closet. I don't care what you already own. I want to get you into styles and colors that I know look good on you so you can see that. So for example, if I know the palette that is going to look good on you is navy blue, cream, and maybe buttercup yellow, some pink, those are the colors I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for patterns that have those colors in them. I'm going to be looking for solids of those colors just to make sure that that's what we start out, because I want you to see why those colors look so good on you. So that's step number one. Of course, then in prints. And then we want to make sure that things fit. And we kind of walked through a little bit of that during on the Facebook group page, and then in this book, how to know if things fit. And then the other thing is creating an outfit. So when we go shopping as women, we tend to only shop for the things that we always shop for. So for example, if you're someone that only wears black, you wear a lot of black, you have a lot of black, you have a lot of jeans, you have a lot of t-shirts. When you go shopping, even when you're shopping online, those are the only things that you're looking for. Your eye doesn't even see all the other options at the store or online, for example. So what I want you to do is to put down all of those habits. We're going to break those habits. Pull out your shopping list, the list of things that, do you remember all these magazine tears? All the things that are on there, I want you to pull out from your wardrobe inventory what is on that list, and let's start there. Let's shop with a little more intention rather than, I always buy black pants, so I'm going to look at the black pants. Makes sense? I want you to also have some realistic expectations when you go shopping. Not everything is going to look great on you. Sorry. Some designers just like to design for certain silhouettes, for certain body shapes. Here's a great example. Let me tell you a story. So when I was in middle school and high school, I loved Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren was my brand. There was a time when Ralph Lauren and Izod actually are the two. I was in a contest. There was the Gator Bowl, then there was the Pony Bowl, to see who could wear either Izod or Ralph Lauren the most days in a row at school. I know, weird, right? My friends were like that. Surprised? Probably shouldn't be. Anyway, when I got past college and I started making some money, had my own job, of course I decided I was going to go to the Ralph Lauren section at Macy's. It wasn't Macy's back then, but Macy's. And that's what I was going to buy. Well, everything I tried on just didn't fit right. Nothing fit well at all. I couldn't understand why. Fast forward now, many, many years later, I understand the reason is my silhouette just doesn't work with most of Ralph Lauren's cuts. Most of Ralph Lauren's cuts tend to be rather straight up and down and sort of boxy, and that just doesn't look good on me. I look better in things that have a little more shape to them or a little bit more flow. A lot of Ralph Lauren's fabrics too tend to be a little stiff, and that just doesn't work for me either. And I'm not saying all of Ralph Lauren, I'm just saying the things that were available to me many, many years ago. So once you find a brand, for example, that works for you, do your best to stay inside that brand, initially at least. It's no big secret that back in the day I sold a brand called Cabi, C-A-B-I, and when I found that particular brand, I learned that it looked good on me. I always knew exactly what size to wear. I never really had to try anything on because I knew what fit me. I knew whatever I picked would look good on me. And to this day, I still wear a lot of Cabi, and I haven't sold Cabi since 2012, I think. It's been a long time. Actually, these pieces that I have on right now, this is vintage Cabi. Very, very old. But I love these pieces, and these are the things in my wardrobe that I still wear. There's certain stores that I know that I can go to where it's going to be hard for me to find things that fit. So once you just determine like the store, the brand, just stick with that. There's no reason to cause yourself a bunch of drama and a bunch of headache and stress trying to fit yourself into something that isn't going to be the best, right? So just don't do that. On page 96 here, I want you to come up with what your goal look would be. What is an outfit that you really want? Is there an event coming up, or is there just a look that you really want to put together that you think, yeah, that really kind of personifies exactly who I think I am and what I want to be? For me, that changes every day. If you haven't noticed by the clothes that I'm wearing in the videos. One day it might be t-shirts and jeans. The other day it might be very girly things. That's fine. Whatever you think that look might be, I want you to put that, write it out or draw it if you are an artist. There on page 96. That's what we're going to try to shop for first, okay? 97, I've given you a list here so you can make a shopping list, and that's what I want you to take when you go shopping. Now, when you go shopping, I want you to snap some dressing room pictures for me, and then let's put those into the Facebook group. If you don't go outside the house to go shopping, if you do your shopping online, that's fine too. Just snap some pictures in your mirrors at home and put them on our Facebook group. And if you are buying things online, you get several things home and you don't know should I get this outfit or this outfit? Which looks better on me? What better thing than to let's ask your girlfriends, right? Let's all ask our girlfriends in our Facebook group what looks best. Okay, so that is shopping. I've given you a lot of detail in this book. I've given you lots of tips and tricks, and in some ways I feel like I haven't given you anything, haven't given you enough, but hopefully all of the questions that I'm answering on your face in the Facebook group and extra videos and things that are thrown out there for you, hopefully that is enough to help you through this process. What I want at the end, once you add some pieces into your wardrobe, I want you to find that outfit that you put on and you just feel powerful. You put the outfit on and you know you look good. You put that outfit on and your kids even say, wow, Mom, that's kind of nice. You look great. Maybe your husband says, honey, you're pretty beautiful in that outfit. You're looking good today. Whatever it is, I want you to find that outfit, and I want for you to have a whole closet full of those kinds of outfits, those kind of options. I want you to find strength that comes from knowing that you look good, that knowing that you put yourself together a little bit. I want you to find the joy that comes from knowing that you are glowing from the inside out, that you are projecting here, and your visual business card right here is telling the whole world who you are and what you're all about. That's what I really want for you. So as we close up our 5 steps here, I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you for hanging with us till the end, and I can't wait to see all of your selfies in the Facebook group. I can't wait to get all your questions. I can't wait to hear about maybe some new stores that you found to shop at that I don't know about, because there's a bunch of them out there. Or any other questions you might have, anything at all. Or if you just want to talk about my kid and my dog, I can always talk about that too. If you want to talk about how your kids and your dogs are driving you crazy at home because we're all stuck at home, we can talk about that too. All right. I think that's about it. All right. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon on the Facebook group.